Yeah, so Andrew, as you say, this is the sentencing of Tanner Fox. Jose Lopez is the other man who was initially, both of them, charged with first-degree murder. In October of this year, they pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of second-degree murder. But in the case of Tanner Fox, I mean, a first degree comes with a possible life sentence. So does a second-degree murder charge. So that was on the table, and that is what Tanner Fox has been sentenced to. If he has been sentenced to life, he will be eligible for parole, but not for another 20 years. And this is for the shooting death of Ripudaman Singh Malik back in 2022. Ripudaman Singh Malik was in his car outside a Surrey business, and he was shot to death. And Ripudaman Singh Malik is a name that many people across the country would be familiar with. He's a prominent businessman, was a prominent businessman in Surrey, British Columbia. He also was charged and acquitted of in connection to the Air India bombing in 1985. Those charges happened in 2005. Again, he was acquitted in that. All on board that plane were killed. And so he is a name that, as I say, because of that, is someone who is familiar. Now, despite the sentencing that has happened here in a new Westminster court of Tanner Fox, there are still some questions about this murder of Ripudaman Singh Malik. There was an agreed statement of facts provided by both Fox and Jose Lopez, and in it, provided by the BC Prosecution Service, it states that they were hired and then and paid to carry out this murder. But we have not heard who was behind this, who was that third party who ordered this and paid for it to happen. Tanner Fox in court, we know, did apologize to the Malik family, and we have crews at the New West Courthouse who are hoping to speak with the family upon now learning the news of this charge. What we do know about Ripudaman Singh Malik is that he was a supporter of an independent Sikh state, a Khalistan, and you've heard about that in the news, of course, over the last year. And we also know that the RCMP have, in the last year or so, accused India's government through agents of involvement of, more than one, multiple murders, homicides in Canada, as I say, through agents. That has one of the questions about that has been the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who was gunned down outside of his place of worship. That happened in June 2023. There are also questions, certainly from the family. They have raised these questions in the past, the Malik family, of whether or not there might also be a similar connection possibly to India's government here. But again, our reporters who were in court, we're hoping to hear from them very soon as to what was said. But so far as we know, that's not something that did come up, Andrew, during the sentencing. But as far as Tanner Fox goes, he has pleaded guilty to second degree. That had already happened, and he will serve life for the murder of Ripudaman Singh Malik and Jose Lopez. He's going to be sentenced separately. That's not going to happen until February 6th.
All right, Sarah, thank you. The CBC's Sarah Galashan live in Vancouver.